Welcome to the Cripple Couch Talk.
Yeah, welcome
Couch
back.
Talk, sorry,
Episode 5. No, it's 5. I looked it up. It's definitely episode 5. Yeah.
We have
got our,
on this episode, Roland Sanders. Played basketball with this guy. Hung out with him. Great friend of mine. Been out to a couple clubs. Been kicked out of a couple clubs.
He's a rapper.
Local.
He's a rapper.
Local Houston rapper.
Yeah.
Hustler. Hard worker.
Hustler.
I guess I should start talking because, thank you guys for the wonderful intro.
Yeah, appreciate you on the show.
Tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah, tell us.
You
first of
just
all,
did it.
How old are you, though?
Yeah. Like long rolls on
I'm
the
31.
beach.
Are you single?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Roland. How'd you end up in a wheelchair?
I got shot when I was 10 years old. Somebody robbed me from my bike.
I stole your mongoose, huh?
Oh yeah, no, it was a Roadmaster, bro.
A Roadmaster?
Yeah, it wasn't a
The mongoose?
The only
It wasn't a
Roadmaster.
mongoose.
The only Roadmasters I know are like those beach bikes. You have one of those at 10?
Nah, it was like a little teeny bopper teenager Roadmaster.
See, I never had any bikes. I had a lot of
bad.
skateboards.
I went to Google
Well, I
that.
bet, bro.
I was just whatnotting around on a skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? It happens.
It does.
Yep.
You'd be moving. I bet you were faster than me on my bike, bro.
I forgot a piece to my leg, my prosthetic leg, and I went to school on my skateboard instead of my prosthetic legs, and we played Duck, Duck, Goose.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, a little Asian kid was chasing me down. I manhandled his ass.
You manhandled?
Like,
You
I
were
did.
manhandling
No,
him
bro.
at what age, bro? What age were you manhandling?
I almost lapped him. He was chasing me. He didn't have a chance. I Pawody slid right into my spot I needed to be at.
Wow. It went down.
It went down. I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm probably the best Duck, Duck, Gooser you ever seen.
What if he's watching right now? What you got to tell him?
He probably got made fun of for the rest of his life after that.
Dang. All right.
He got made fun of
So
every
back
day.
to let's get back on track over here with Roland's story. So at 10, right?
Yeah,
When you
10
got
years
shot.
old. Yep.
That was a long ass time ago. Cause how old are you now?
I'm 31.
So it's easy math on that one. So
Yeah.
21
27 years.
27 years.
No. Not that long. Not that long.
But yeah, it's a long time, man. Like a lot of these people like get injured at like 21. You've been injured that long.
Do you
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you rather have been injured at 10, or would you rather have been injured at
I
27?
feel like as I live through life, I feel it doesn't matter. It's the mental recovery process after that. That's like, it depends on when you go through it and when you get through it.
So when do you think that happened for you, or has that happened for you? Is it like an evolving thing?
Mine came late because as a kid at 10 years old, you don't really have you're more. It's easy to bounce back. You don't really got a sense of things. You don't really know much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've seen people like come and go. So like being where you got injured younger, do you think it's easier to get injured like maybe we already said, like younger or older?
I don't. I just
Or
feel
just-
like
it
depends on the mind
person?
state,
Yeah.
and it depends on the person and their surroundings. That plays. We don't realize it, but like our surroundings take a big part in like who we are, like and how we become to be, because it always is like that one friend. Even like if you want to say if you got injured early in elementary, you always got that one fan. You know what I'm saying? That made you feel like you was somebody, and he was just a regular person, but he made you feel like the man. And they stick around, and then that molds you, and then you might get a girl, or you might get more accepted. But it's always that one in the beginning, whether you get injured at a young age. Because for me, I got injured at 10, so I was going into the 5th grade. And I was assigned a helper. This dude used to make fun of me in 1st grade.
Your helper made fun of you?
Yeah, when before I got shot,
What?
He used to make fun of me. I got
Oh,
shot
he used to
going
make fun of
into
you, able-bodied.
Right, I got
And
shot going-
now he's your.
And then
Oh,
they
that's some
assigned
shit.
me. They assigned him to be my helper, bro. He used to, because I was slow at my work and shit. Yeah. So he made fun of me and all of that. But anyway, long story short, that year of 5th grade, everybody kept telling him, push me, push him. And I tell him, bro, I don't like to be pushed. Like at that young, because my mom always made me do shit by myself. But finally, he told everybody he don't want to be pushed. And they said, why? I said, I like to know where I'm going in life. But anyway.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. So I just.
I'm gonna use that next time somebody tries to push me.
I like to know where
Why?
I'm going
Because
in
I like
life.
to know where I'm going in life.
But yeah, I don't
very
think
deep
it.
shit for like a 10-year-old.
Jesus has the will.
You know, I just think it's always that one friend. Because if you get injured older, it's always that one friend that's gonna be there, motivate you, push you, or somebody.
Who was that one friend for you?
And it was probably my mom, to be honest. Because I don't know nobody else that like she's the reason why I'm that strong. Most of my people like this is probably the first time I ever said some shit about this, but like personally, like that was the one person who knew how life was gonna be after the fact, because she worked at a hospital, a nurse's assistant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
She knows what's up.
she knew that I was gonna still be able to live a normal life, but most of my family didn't, and they treated me that way. You know, and I always had.
Did
to
you
prove
notice
wrong.
the difference in the treatment you got?
Oh
from
yeah,
friends
dude.
and
My
family?
first wheelchair basketball practice, my dad came and he like walked out of that shit. Like he was like, "This ain't basketball." Like he had to go take a walk like downtown and shit. I remember like vividly. And we got home that day. My people are like arguing, and I could hear him like, "You can't do that," like blah blah blah. But he just didn't understand, you know. And yeah, where's the difference? Like I immediately felt that shit.
We say like wheelchair basketball. That for a lot of people seems, especially for like I see the juniors and stuff. It helps them like kind of get involved, find other like friends that are disabled too. Was that something for you that was like
Yeah, I think
beneficial for you?
That help with like depression.
Yeah,
it
help you
does.
kind of grow
Working
a
out.
little bit. Yeah.
That rut, you know.
Yeah, working out definitely helped with depression. And definitely just I can't even say I was depressed as a kid. I wasn't, because you know I didn't know like I was I think it was happier, but I think that's just adulting. You know, we all go through that shit. But oh, sorry, I cursed.
Yeah, you're on a
We can do whatever
podcast,
we
bro.
want. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
My mom's probably watching right now. She said, you know what? I have one critique for you guys. You need to stop saying the F word so much. So I'm working on it, Mom. Yeah, I'm working on it, Mom. So
Okay.
Sorry,
Mom.
Miss Key.
Yeah. She's not a key, but her name's Tammy, Miss Tammy.
Fuck.
You just dropped the F-bomb.
My bad. What's her name?
Just say Mom.
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 Sorry.
But
Last
roll.
name.
Anyway, back to
Sorry, it
this.
didn't work.
We'll try next time.
Yeah. Better luck next marriage.
No, I was talking about the podcast anyway. We're moving on to mom stuff. Just wait.
We
So,
all been there.
You just
Mama.
dropped another F-bomb.
did I?
No, Zach did.
That's because you can hear me in your headphone. That ain't fair.
Yep. Anyway,
Back to Roland. So Roland here is a rapper as well. I got some good tunes. You can check him out on iTunes. Skid Row. Check him out.
Truth and
He's
Misery.
got some like. That's one thing I kind of want to bring up is like. Do you think like rapping, because you've been in a chair, give you like some time to like think and write some stuff? Because like you've got like
Got a lot of time to sit.
Well, no, you do have a lot of time to sit.
True that, Zach. True that.
Yeah, like I went over to Zach's house the other day, and Zach, Roland's sitting out in the back just like rapping to beats, you know, listening to music and
you
rapping to
heard
beats.
that.
But I
That's
like that
crazy.
stuff, man, because you're like you're crafty, man.
It's like one of those whoop those trick moments. Like, whoop that trick.
Huh.
Whoop that trick.
Yeah.
Crystal, hit that fan.
Can you hear it
No.
in the headphones?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
I can hear it outside. No, he's tripping.
All right. Yeah, because I'm hot, so I'm going to just go with
Yeah,
it.
you are. Hot like Nelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you.
No, but
These lights.
Yes,
you got what's the it's like a song or a letter to your wheelchair.
Yes, I got
That's some deep stuff, man. I feel like everybody needs to go check that out. Like I feel like a lot of us can relate. Like if you really like listen to the words, and it's not stupid shit.
If
Like
your
you'll find
wheelchair could
way
talk.
you'll find way better stuff. Listen to Roll stuff you will on SoundCloud right now. I can guarantee you that. So
Thank you.
go check
bro.
it out. That's
I
a fact.
appreciate it.
Yeah, you can listen to the words. It's got good beats. So anyway.
Yep, it's called Letter to My Wheelchair. It's on YouTube. Please go check it out.
Yeah, but like, tell us a little bit about that. Like, how'd you like get to write that? Because,
So-
like I said, that's some deep shit, man. You didn't just write that because you just got in a wheelchair. Like, you had put some time in, like,
Yeah.
coming up with that.
So to be honest with you, man, so like I don't know. I mean, dang, we're gonna get personal here. Y'all gonna get to know me.
I would hope so.
can't believe that. All right.
I would hope so.
All right. So at that time, like I don't know if y'all know, but I got married at like 19, 18. And I was 19, and so I did it early. I did that whole thing early, and it went south. And it went south for maybe a lot of reasons, but I was feeling like at that time, like, damn, I wonder what life would have been like had all this never happened. Like, you know, like I would have been so much more like sleep in the world, you know, just control to do one thing, and I wouldn't be so aware of so many things, because that's what the injury does. It makes you aware of all kinds of shit. And
yeah. I say that for like a lot of my friends. I feel like they'll even admit to it. Kind of wakes them up out of like the bullshit they've been doing in life. You know, it's like we've been dumbasses our whole life, and this is kind of like a slap in the face of like reality. Like, hey,
and
get your shit together. You know?
Yeah, some people get that earlier than others, but at that particular time, I was rolling around Oklahoma State's campus. It's pretty old.
Yeah, and just so people don't know, you played basketball there back in the day. You used to have a team.
I was supposed
Oklahoma,
to join Roland and playing in OSU.
It would have been
Roland. Who else you put? What's her name? Ruck. You played up there too, right?
Yeah, Ruck Dog. That's my homie. The original pit bull.
He's a dog. I don't even know what kind of dog. He's
the original
dog.
Pit bull.
I'm the dog, man.
Dang, Josh, you hear him?
I'm that dog you think I am.
You sitting on the couch right now. You want to know what Josh doing?
Oh,
he pushing up a hill.
He pushing up a hill?
Pushing up a hill or some shit.
I want to think he's pulling sleds right now because he sent me his workout earlier.
Dang. All right, you win.
Good, man. I feel great. I took 2 I'm just kidding. But back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, that the letter to my wheelchair. That's how I came up with it. I just started thinking about, like, I am really grateful for it. You know, we all got to be grateful. Like, that's the only way we keep going, is that we're grateful.
Yeah,
I like asking that too. I like asking, like, what do you feel? What is the best thing that came from being in a wheelchair to you? I like asking that question. Yeah. I like to know what people are thankful for. Like, you know what? Like for instance, like, I would not know you if you were walking. Let's just be real. I just wouldn't know you.
Yeah. The simple fact that we can go in a room and anywhere and, like, be okay, like, work it. You know, like, be okay. Like, we're well, I know like, this is what the wheelchair did for me, because it introduced me. Okay, so I got shot with 2 of my friends. 2 of my friends were with me. They were riding their bikes. They got shot too? No, they were riding their bikes in front of me. And when I got shot, he picked me out. He picked me from the back. When I got shot, they took off.
Why? Because were they pedaling faster than you?
They were like, we were in like a triangle, like a 4, and I just wasn't in the middle.
That's what your mistake was. Yeah, you gotta get in front of somebody in that situation.
God, dude. He ran up on me, bro, full speed. Like,
you're on a bike. You're on a bike,
bro.
You were a sorry ass biker.
Man. Hey, if y'all want to, I'll take y'all to the scene. I'll walk y'all through the whole thing. And if
you ain't gonna walk us through shit, I promise you.
He's right. You can't argue with the man when he's right. I'm
but
gonna roll you all through some things.
I'm just disappointed that you let this happen. Okay, go ahead though.
I mean, you know, it is pretty disappointing.
Damn, I'd be like, oh God.
No, so they ever find the guy that shot you, or just like an unsolved?
His mom
crime?
hugged him.
No, they said that the guy that shot me tried to rob somebody else, and they shot him, so he died.
Fuck around
they
and find
took the
out.
bike and they threw it in the car. The kid that was driving the car was 16 at the time. He got like a year in juvie and a year in jail, and then he got released.
You know his name?
What Zach is talking about, that my mom hugged him after the judge like banged the gavel and shit and let us out. She went across the room and like gave him a hug and his people a hug and told him, you know, she wants him to do better with his life, and just forgave him pretty much.
Did you?
And yeah, I didn't even care, bro. Honestly, I looked him up. Like, I looked him. I've been, man. I'll tell you the truth.
Does it affect you more now than it did then?
Yeah, but I think about him almost every day. Like, I think that's crazy because most people get injured and maybe it's their fault, or it's the car, or it's a birth, or it's I was just happened to do this and it happened. But like, somebody's connected to me getting injured. You know, like 2 people, like pretty big. And I know they live close to me. Tell you the truth, I looked them up. I tried to look them up. I came like real close to like just chilling. I wanted to go just knock on the door and see what was up.
Did you ever think about like, man, I just want to go to his house and be like, I want you to sit in this wheelchair for 2 weeks and tell me how you feel.
No.
And then
No.
You say you looked him up though, right?
I went through the police station. You know, you gotta look for records and blah blah blah.
you're a narc.
A FOIA request. I'd want to know.
You went
Fuck
to the
yeah.
police station?
Call and emailed and faxed and stuff.
No, but the fact that the dude that shot you is dead though, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like,
But I wanted to meet his cousin.
I
He
go-
was driving the car.
I go dump my piss bag on his grave or something. You know?
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't got no hate in my heart like that. Just because I got older and it's like
Well, do you think like this happened for a reason? Are you one of those people that think like maybe this happened for a reason?
I know it did.
You know?
You
I
think
feel
you would be
like-
on the wrong path. If
I know I would, because I looked at the two people around me that were with me that day, and my temper, like thoughts I have already.
at 10 years old, you had a temper. You're like a little Chucky.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes he knows things that you'll face. That,
Gotcha.
You know. So
You keep up with those two?
what?
The other two dudes?
Do I keep up with who?
The other two dudes, your two friends.
Oh yeah. Well, one is not doing well, but the other one is doing great. He got like wife, kid, family. Like
That's good.
he doing good.
That's good.
One of them is like doing bad, but
Do you think that what happened to you like affected them too?
yeah, they told me when they got older, bro. They were like, and I was wondering why my homie was so wild. Like he just wild. He was like, bro, after you got shot, I felt like there wasn't no such thing as God, because he said out of all three of us, it was me, Barnaby, and Kevin. Those are my two friends. He said out of all three of us, we smoked, we did every drug you can imagine at 10, 11, and 12 years old. And every time you was around it, we try to make you do it, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't hit it, you wouldn't smoke, you wouldn't drink, you wouldn't do nothing. And so I was confused. And this is what he's telling me. He's telling me, so after you got shot, bro, I just didn't give a fuck no more. And I went crazy.
Sorry, Miss Key.
And yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Key, but it's the truth. And he just told me he went
Thompson,
crazy. He said it
but
took him a
whatever.
long time to just come out of it, but he said he thinks about that almost every day, and it's just nuts how it affect. Both of them told me that in separate occasions.
Like you said, it makes you becoming disabled makes you become more aware. Like I feel like if
Yeah.
you are disabled, like everybody affects other people, but like when you're disabled, I feel like you become aware of that. You know?
That's what it does.
Yeah.
It makes you more aware of situation.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all.
I hate, like, man, sometimes I'm just like, man, this place ain't got no damn ramp. I hate
Yeah,
it.
man. I too. I'm looking at traveling for 4th of July, and I'm going to somewhere, and it's
Is it sketchy?
no, it's not sketchy, but like it's stuff that's built old.
He was rolling on like 3 wheels for the longest.
Roland, you were, dude.
It was. Yeah.
No, you had spokes missing, bro. You had yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but it's better now.
I actually got a question for
Yeah,
you.
speaking of that,
What?
let's shout out to Industrial Storage Services.
Industrial storage
For real.
services.
Yeah, they hooked old Roland up here with the old
It's a
jobby
job.
job.
No, we just got a new location.
Microphone.
Oh, we just got a new location. I'm sorry, that's the first time I forgot, guys. We
Yeah.
just got a new location. Shout out to Industrial Storage Services.
Yeah, anytime we can support like businesses that support us handicapped folk,
That's right.
shout out to them. So,
That's right. What was your question, Zach?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So I mean, let's just be real. The rumor has it that, I mean, you got injured at 10, and black men are known to have big ass peckers. So were you? I mean, I don't know if you had sex by 10 or not, but were you ever like, damn, now she ain't never gonna know how my real dick feels?
Damn. You know what? That is
Like, do you think you would just be a beast at?
Yeah, bro. I
fucking-
think I would have like 10 kids, bro. No lie.
For real?
dog. Yes,
I think you would too.
man.
Be barbecuing and shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. I think
can
I
see
would
you
have like
with just the
10
apron,
kids.
on, butt ass naked.
I could see it on some occasions when the kids are with the
That's it,
sitter.
I think you would be a freak if you were walking.
I mean, why can't be a freak now? I think, but I think it would be a freak times 10 if I was walking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
you
man.
know,
you could be
but
trusted
you know,
that thing,
for
man.
some he give and then some he take away. Yeah,
Do you
know?
think that's why
That
your marriage
Warhammer.
didn't work?
Ooh, no, I can't say that.
No.
No.
I'm getting
No.
deep. My hitting nerves.
No, you're not hitting nerves. I'm like,
Do I
it's
feel
cool.
like that? Do I feel like that bullet in your back?
Nah. Hell no. No. That was that's you like throwing what does it say?
Pebbles to
No,
rock to the glass house.
elephants don't swat at flies. You know, you like a fly on an elephant to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Bullshit. They flap their ears at flies.
Hey man,
You've obviously never watched Discovery Channel.
The line something about the mice. It doesn't concern itself with the mouse or something like that.
you the video guy feels me.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, Miss. I think you fucked up your animals there.
Sorry, Miss. What's your
Harmson. Yeah, just say Brent's mom. Yeah.
Sorry,
Brent's mom.
Yeah.
Drop the F-bomb again.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Oh, did I? Well,
Jeez,
get your
Zach, I
animals
can't
up.
believe you.
All right. But your shirt does look good. You look like a zookeeper, but it looks good.
I got to keep you animals in line.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know?
we're gonna.
I hang with some savages.
What's that dude's name? That weird guy we get on our YouTube channel?
Ricky.
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 Sup, Rick?
Ricky's over there just like,
Sup,
keep
Rick?
that too long, he will play that on
Cash at me. We'll get some more.
loop. Yeah, Tom's got to put the cash in like,
What's up?
at whatever.
Yeah, please edit my Cash App in
Yeah.
there. Ricky.
So you're making cash roll, and you also do Uber. You said you had like a weird Uber experience. I know a lot of people in wheelchairs who have cars do Uber.
Have you loaded somebody in a
It's good
wheelchair
money
in
to
your
make.
Uber yet?
Hire
No,
anybody.
and man.
Are you gonna be like, hey, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. It
I don't
is.
like-
It's
I
like,
like
look, the
being the
only
only
wheelchair
cripple.
that's going to mess this car up is mine. But I wouldn't hate. Like, if I pulled up on you and I seen you was in a wheelchair, I'd be like, hey, man, you just better know how to break
I
it
thought
down.
about that because there's been times where I like go to the airport and I have a heavy ass bag and I can like get it to the car, but like putting it in the trunk, man, it's gonna be some
I love when
heavy
they
lifting,
pick
man.
my chair up by the wheels and they hit
So,
the shins.
I
like some
pulled-
dumbasses.
Yo,
I
I
pulled
love it. I'm like, oh, gotcha.
Tony Briggs, folks.
Chopping that tree down. Here we go,
Sorry about
timber,
that.
baby.
I picked up a lady. Well, I went to a lady's house and I got there and she lugs this huge luggage out. It's probably about like more than she's like all barely taller than it. And she comes to my side of the car like, I can't put this in the back. And I say, I can't either. And she was like, why not? And I was like, well, I use a wheelchair. It's in the back, but you could just throw the luggage on top of it. And she was like, I can't load it. And I was like, okay. And she was like, go. I call another Uber. And, you know, she was an Asian lady.
No, I had a problem with the Uber
Asians are
person.
so
one time.
stern sometimes about the wheelchair, though. They're like, oh, no.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
That's
like,
true.
oh,
They
no.
are
Yeah.
like, they feel, because I think in their country, they might treat us like third class citizens. Like, we're not
Well,
cool.
in China, you saw that one women's coach was whipping up on the girls basketball. Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
it was like a video. I saw Peggy posted it. Peggy ain't
China?
having that. Yeah, China, I think somewhere. Yeah,
I'll call China
they
out.
they beat all their Paralympic athletes.
Wow.
Something like that. Yeah, but the Paralympians, it's like, man, those are like the ones you don't touch. Yeah, they slap the shit out of them.
Slap the shit out of a Paralympian? Or
Yeah,
a
girl,
Paralympian
too.
or Olympian?
Well, I don't think they're winners, but I don't know. You have to look at it. No, it's Paralympian. They're in wheelchairs.
Paralympian? Oh,
yeah.
it don't matter.
Yeah, they only feel halfway,
good.
right?
What were you saying for the
Yeah.
craziest Uber drive?
Yeah. Tell us about your little Uber story the other day.
Which
Like, I mean,
one?
you see some crazy shit, but
Yeah.
give us a few
Do you see a lot
examples.
of boobs? I wanna know.
I just want to just sell it, you know, for the record. I think Uber should like, man, it's hard. Maybe they should just create a sex mobile or something like, and it like Uber sex, you know, like
Hey,
you
shh,
get in the
that's a
car to
billion-dollar
drive
idea.
around and do and
Got an
just
idea.
you
Bang
know
bus.
like Uber sex,
Bang
you know.
bus with a.
People would pay for that.
Oh,
And
dude,
just
Just
to-
to, just
they
to,
got,
just
like,
to rent
push you
you,
to sleep
just to
now.
rent you for 5 minutes where they can.
Drive around, bang bang, like
Man, I'm
$100
telling you,
5
I have
minutes. What do you-
never seen a backseat I didn't fit in.
I'm jealous.
I see you in a front seat, bro.
Easy, big boy.
Anyway.
Crazy Uber story.
Yeah. So what? So they hopped in. They seen your chair, seen your hand controls. Said, "Oh my God, I can't believe you're driving. What are you doing? Is it magic? What? How are you controlling the car?"
Yeah, no, they see the hand controls and they tell me, oh, that's cool. So you make good money at this? That's the question I get the most.
How long you been
Uber.
Ubering?
Yep. You
That's
make
what I
good
always
money
ask.
at this, and how long you been Ubering?
Yeah.
So
what's
that's
your
where you're
experience?
from. I get a lot of
It's been
foreigners.
good, man. Like I said, I think they should come up with Uber Sex because of my recent experience.
I'd be your first customer. I
Hey, if
swear.
that we're trademarking that right now.
I would
like
try to
today's
come
day, we're whipping
all
out
on
the
your
phone.
seats, though.
You what?
It's on here.
Done.
It's official.
You
So
would
if
not.
that ever happens from this point forward, it's Roland's idea, and you're gonna be rich.
I'm saying
We all
I
get a
think-
cut.
I think
Uber
sex would be pretty popping compared to like.
Hey, we'll make a mobile
what
version
people's standards
for
are
like a
these
ramp.
days is a back seat is probably like a $60 hotel room. I guess people these days. I don't know.
Shout out Palisade.
Huh?
Shout out to Palisade.
I'd want like a blind
Yeah.
Uber.
Yeah.
Blind Uber date.
No,
Like
no,
you
no.
order an
Blind
Uber,
Uber?
she orders an Uber. You don't see this girl till she gets an Uber and see if it works with you, right?
We're trademarking that too.
Yeah.
Trademarking that. That's a great one.
Yeah, like a blind Uber date.
What's that?
That'd be hard.
Cash cab.
Cash cab.
That'll go
Cash
right
cab
along.
date.
Cash
Oh
cab,
my
but
God.
with a date.
Dating.
Oh my God.
Like
We
straight,
can't
like dude.
replay this
I
right
mean,
now. This is good
it's
shit.
weird to be in a backseat with somebody and not talk to them. It's awkward. Like there's no way they're not gonna talk to you. My mom made crawfish etouffee, by the way. Oh my God, you
Trying
know,
to make me
right
say, hey, I'm
now,
taking
like,
you
is
home,
it-
man.
is it-
Hook it up.
Is it hot right now?
you're hot right now.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
You look like John Shaft with your facial hair going on right now. See?
Oh man, you know, I'm as cool as him.
No, you're not. No, you're not. He's not. He's not. I used to brag about him being one of the best Class 1 basketball players, and then he got.
Are you a Class 1?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you? Okay, so
Mom,
what are
Key,
they? Sorry,
Mom, Brent's mom.
I'm pissed off right now
Why?
because when they class me, I'm a 2.
You are too.
I'm
bro.
not a 2, bro.
I don't know.
The lady classed me when she classed me. She says
All right.
once he gets a good wheelchair, he'll be a 2. What the?
All right.
F
So
does that
people.
mean? Sorry, Mom.
People that are watching it don't know what we're talking about. Wheelchair basketball
Pissed
is on a point system, and it's
sorry.
based on how crippled you are, pretty much. Like the more crippled you are, the less points you have. The more points you have, the more able-bodied you are.
Brent, I've been doing this a while, Brent. So
I know, and
all the
I see
little
how well you
tricks
play.
to make but those are all
I'm gonna have to look
tricks,
super
bro.
crippled, man.
Trust me, those are all just
Bullshit.
crippled
Hey.
tricks that I learned to make myself look cool, but really I'm doing something weird to keep myself up.
Hey, they classified
Whatever.
me as a 2.
That's
I'm a 2, Brent.
you should have been a
You're
4.
a 2.
They classified me as a 2. Oh,
I see you
You
like a
should have
3.
been a 4.
You're not top heavy.
mhm.
Yeah.
I flopped it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flopped
I flopped a
Yeah,
little.
flopped
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. I don't care. It's on there. Everybody
Hey, I
does it.
loved hooping with Zach though, man. Like for
Man, me
real,
and Roland
out of
were a
all
duo.
the people,
I
like,
wish you
when
could have got to see our defense, Brent.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
wish. Hey, we're still out.
Yeah.
I honestly got a call. I have a customer. I sell wheelchair vans, so if y'all need a wheelchair van,
Holler at
hit
my
me
man
up.
Brent.
Holler at me at Brent David Key, and I'll get you a wheelchair accessible van.
David Key.
We even lease them now, so hit me up.
David
No,
Key.
but
Brent David Key sells.
no, so I had a
cars.
customer. I was telling him about it. Like, man, we need an amputee. It's like we need a below the knee amputee because we need somebody that can post up high and just like rain shots down.
Zach Ruhl.
And this dude sent this dude to me. He goes, "Man, I got your phone number today from this guy I know, and he was telling me that you're looking for an amputee. So shout out. So we need you, Zach. Come on back.
Let's go back at
Yep.
your band shop.
Yeah, I'm recording it. I saw this guy selling flowers on the side of the road the other day, and he was standing up with 2 peg legs, and I was like, dude, if you can stand on the side of the road and sell flowers all day, you can definitely put on a basketball team. He was on like 59, like
Our teammates hang out right there.
Brazewood. Yeah, I seen them out there.
I
Once
brought
again,
M&Ms.
shout out
Well, I
Palisade.
can't even say that. Every time I see them, they give me free M&Ms. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Hey, and they
It's
got
like-
permits too. So
Man, the way I see it, dude, it was like, I mean, I
Shout
wasn't
out,
with
John.
y'all the year y'all like won nationals,
Man.
but I
That
feel
was
like,
weak, bro.
well, I feel like the year we played together, the team was more camaraderie. Like we were like we were
The team
homies.
was more competitive. The team was more together. But
that's a lot
hey,
of
we
that's a
can't
lot of
live
it,
in-
man.
What?
If you can gel well,
Yeah,
even if you don't have a lot of skill,
yeah, we
if you
got
gel
along
well,
that
that goes
year.
a long
That was
ways.
the biggest thing. We got along that year. You know, and that makes the biggest difference in the team.
Yeah.
Man, it really does, dude. We had so much chemistry. Like, I mean, we'd be mad at each other, but everybody still loved one another. Like, it was just weird.
It was.
It was
So how
cool.
long did you guys play together?
Just one
Like,
year.
Roland, you've been playing forever, but like,
Yeah,
1 year.
we played
Just
one
one?
year together. Yeah,
how long you play, Roland? Because you went to college.
I've been
and
playing since 11 or 12. Like competitively at 12, like we started
12 years old.
good practice. Yeah, we used to run 4-hour practices with like 2 water breaks.
We still do that, bro. I did that yesterday. Look at my hands. They're all fucked
I
up.
mean, as kids, I feel like that was pretty intense.
That is pretty intense for some kids, yeah. The
Like,
juniors ain't doing that.
we were good, but we weren't as good as the kids today because they had better coaching, I feel.
I want to say the most impressive thing I've seen you do is like
Badass.
sometimes I feel like in the paint you would get swallowed up, dog, and still it would be like a layup from the heavens. Like I'm like, there's no way he
You
got
are
that
very
off,
graceful
dude.
when you play. You just like look like you ain't doing nothing. Next thing you know, that ball's flying through the air,
Yeah.
passing at you.
I used to love playing.
It's great.
We'd get amped up, crunk.
Yeah,
we
we
talk.
get hype.
I'm talking about
That's my favorite
talk.
part.
Man, that was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Bringing back some memories. But tell you the truth, man, I've been having fun with this CrossFit stuff too. Like I gotta give shout outs to beasts like Joshua Rucker.
Oh yeah,
The dude, I mean, Jedediah Nelson, Tommy, the dude who beat me on at Wadapalooza.
So I got a question for because Rux seems like the baddest of the paras, man. As far as like the strongest dudes, he seems like the baddest of the paras.
Yeah.
You went to school with him. Like, is that motherfucker just that intense
Yes.
at school too?
Yes.
He doesn't take shortcuts, bro.
I've
works
learned that.
out
Like
and
I watch that dude.
and
He
he
eats good.
on
He works
time,
out.
Like
Up early.
I worked
Yeah.
out with him for like 2 months
Dedicated.
straight. He killed me, but I was in the best shape of my life probably when I finished.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
I believe it. Dude's got like Popeye forearms, man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
he's good, bro.
Yeah.
Dude's a beast. I actually, what's funny is people think that like, oh, I invented the muscle up with the wheelchair on me or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually seen Ruck do it first.
Really?
Yeah, I just like kind of not perfected it because I'm not perfect at it, but you know, I just kind of like made it look easy.
Yeah.
But he was actually the first person I've seen
No shit.
do it. Like he was getting them way before I was, and I actually
Wow.
took the CrossFit Level 1 certification,
Mm.
and then they taught me there. Then like I was like, you know, I got to look into how people did it, and I actually like understanding how it was like moving, how the body mechanics work, and I was like, man, I could just act like the chair's extension of my body, and use it as my feet, you know, kind of like let it swing behind me and kip up and everything, and it worked out. And then I started kind of like kipping. And then no, I ain't never seen nobody do that. So that's where I, you know, started
You're
getting.
so original, Zach.
Thank you, man.
OG.
Appreciate
You're
that.
original, Zach.
I feel like you are original though, for real. Like, I mean, there's more people out there like you now, but like, you were the kind of the first of the
Man, nobody like me though.
Nobody.
That's why you're
Nobody.
the original. Ain't nobody like you.
No, I hate that.
Man, that's a good
Look at
man.
that.
Nobody.
Eating you up now too. Yeah,
He
look
is
at it.
getting red.
No,
you,
seriously,
you
seriously,
are
man,
hot, bro.
I think about it all the time, dog. Like I really do. What's weird is like, since I lost Wadapalooza, I mean, people say like, "Oh, you won second." Bullshit. You don't win second. You fucking lose first. Sorry, Mama Key. But that's all I think about now, man. It's like, nah, fuck that. I gotta win this, dude. Like this is not me. Second place does not fit me. Although, like, I'm rooting on Josh. Like Josh is the one coaching me pretty much. He's the one feeding me workouts. So shout out to the PIT program and Joshua Rucker for coaching me. But I'm trying to rip his fucking head off too.
Come on,
like
Josh, you can't
I'm-
be coaching the enemy right
I'm
now.
trying to rip his head off. I'm be real with you. Like I love him to death, man. He's helped me through a lot, dude. He's always
Yeah.
been there for me. But I'm coming at him with 100%. Like they're gonna have to beat me at my best because I'm not taking shortcuts this year. I'm gonna do the exact same thing what they did to beat me. So I'm ready for it.
There you go.
I can't
Shots
wait.
fired.
Are you? Was that
We're
amped
off
you
the
up right
top.
there?
That dude.
Was that my
Yeah.
1 minute segment?
Yeah, we gotta get Josh's side now. We're gonna treat this like a
Cut
boxing
that,
match.
Hashtag
Like-
Ruck versus Ruhl.
Yeah, we're gonna be our own promotion team,
I like it. I like it.
the money team.
Well, that's one thing I always say. Like, we got to promote ourselves, man.
I would love to work out with
Like
Josh.
us as a disabled community, we need to promote ourselves. There's a bunch of people that are trying to promote individually, but
Like-
we all need to like get together.
I thought about that. I'm like, man, if Josh lived in Houston, or if I,
I
lived
told
where
him that.
Josh
I
lived,
asked him,
then
Josh,
moving
get
back
your
to
ass down
Texas.
here, bro.
we would sweep the podium.
Cold as shit up where you're at.
We would sweep. That's why I'll give it a shout out right now. I talked him into doing a Wadapalooza again and not doing a strongman event. So we're gonna be putting the pit program out there a little bit more and proving it works. Like if
Yeah.
we sweep the podium, then hey, the proof
That
is in
would
the
be
pudding.
badass. Yeah, that would be badass.
The
Yeah.
pit, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
got
hope
me
y'all
thinking.
sweep
I
the
might
podium,
come in there.
man.
What'd you say?
I know y'all
I
will.
want to get one more wheelchair cripple and get him on the program too. That'd be cool.
Yeah. We should. I know if you. Well, you know what? We should bring the Heat one year for real. Just Houston represent. Because we got some
I
strong
want to
people
go.
around
This is
here.
gonna be, dude. I don't care what my
get
place.
Justin
I know
out
I've
there.
said it. This is my third time saying it.
Jesus.
But this will be my last Wadapalooza. Like
For
I'm
sure.
done. So if y'all
Final
boys want to
answer?
come deep, we gotta go deep this year.
Oh, all right. I might have to get on that. When is Wadapalooza, by the way?
January.
Oh,
so we got a minute then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
You gotta start calling me.
you said there's like
Call me
different
pussy.
classes too in the CrossFit. They're not all just like gonna compete against you, right? There's like other divisions.
it's,
Like
well, I go against the elite. Like,
yeah. I was just saying you're the badasses. And so if all y'all badasses out there think you badasses, come get you some. But for like other people like me, I'm like, I feel like I'm strong, but I ain't no badass.
I got complacent, man.
you are a
What?
badass, Brent.
Nah, I feel like in life I'm the
We
badass.
gotta
but,
talk it how we want to live it, bro.
Like I've seen you get complacent too. Like you're just like as far as like basketball goes, you're just like you don't want to practice hard anymore. You're really not striving for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like then is when nationals rolls around, how you feel like you're like kind of jamming for like jamming in for a test.
Oh, we've done that.
You know?
For sure.
Like how you're just trying to overwork, trying to get ready for a test, right? Like
Yeah.
that's how I felt with the Wadapalooza this year. Like I felt like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was working hard. Like I feel like I work a lot harder than most people in my situation, but I knew I wasn't working hard enough to like win it, no doubt.
And that's the thing.
And the year,
yeah.
the years I've won, it's been like I'm gonna win this bitch, no doubt. You know,
Yeah.
and
But you know that work that you put in. You know the level that you gotta be at to win.
but the coolest thing about it is like, dude, I'm happy as hell. I mean, although I hate it, dog, I can't stand losing. I'd rather die than lose. I'll be like, I swear to y'all, like, man, Tommy's
You're not
watched me.
lying.
Tommy's watched
I
me
believe
like
it.
cry. Like I can't stand losing.
Oh, I've
dog.
seen you play sports, and yeah, you're not a happy camper.
No, dude, I can't. I'm a sore loser.
Sore ass.
Yeah.
I'm a sore. I just can't stand it, man. Like,
I
but
know.
like,
You've getting kicked out a few
I'm a
games
sore
'cause of
loser,
that.
man. But he did beat me. Like, I'll give that dude all the credit in the world, dog. He came prepared. So, if somebody's watching this, tag Tommy Emmett. I don't know his last name. Miazga. Miazga. Sorry, man, if I'm soldering that, but
Me out.
Sounds
the
like he's
dude's
gonna
a
get
G. He
Miaz
beat me
kicked
straight up.
last year.
He slaughtered the pit bull at Wadapalooza.
Put that mug on the grill.
He was in first place everything but one event.
Mhm.
Which was that event?
Zach, you got it this year, though, bro. I'm rooting for the home team.
Yeah.
Special bullshit.
No, it was it was like 5 rounds.
wheelies. He's a fake cripple. He can't do a wheelie. So that's another thing. If you're in a wheelchair, a manual wheelchair, and you can't do a wheelie, and you've been in a chair longer than a year,
But he's like
You're
got
doing
CP though, so
something
I think he like kind of walks around a little bit.
if he beat your ass in that, he can pop a wheelie.
But bro, like I'm talking about in the water, this son bitch was a water cheetah, was a fish.
He was a water cheater.
Just I'm talking about,
Oh, you probably got a disadvantage, huh?
bro. I was like trying,
no
like
feet,
I was
huh?
trying to like use them as like flippers and fins, like
Do that. Hey, what if we got you a wetsuit with like a big fin in the middle, so you can like spread your legs and
That
like.
probably would have worked better
For
for
real.
you, bro.
We're gonna look in the rule book. We're gonna get a little mechanical advantage this year.
Using floaties, people were using all sorts of
Oh, hey, it's adaptive. Dude.
Oh my god, no. The
We-
one
we
thing
got you,
the
bro.
one thing I will say, like I was like,
need a
man,
sewer.
I didn't come prepared. 'Cause I never seen it really. I didn't look around too much. Yeah, it was like a big padded thing for your lap, right? So when you drop the barbell down,
Oh, yeah.
like
You don't use those?
it's supposed to like guard your legs, right? But what I was noticing, dude, that they were just pretty much like bouncing that thing and reverse curling it. Like that thing had some trampoline effect to it,
Really?
dude. So
That's
I was
cheap.
like, damn, I knew I was at a big advantage for not having that. I didn't have that, and then
Hey, yeah.
I mean
You
that was
use
just
it.
one event though. But I thought I should have won it. I just, like I
always
said, dude,
use it.
like he were overtrained. I mean, he had me beat. Dude had me beat. Like I remember the one event where it came down to like 50 pound dumbbell clean or something like that. Like I thought like, oh, for sure I'm gonna take him on this because this is pretty much all strength, right? Had his ass beat to the last like 6 seconds of the workout, dude. He just come and got it, dog. Like dude was unstoppable that
Sweet.
year.
Yeah, I was get you there.
Dang, Zach, I could only imagine how you like felt.
How that tastes coming out my mouth right now?
Yeah,
Okay,
I could
yeah.
only imagine that because
He's
I've
not
been
happy
at
right
war
now.
with you, you know, and through basketball, so I already know.
Oh God, you've seen me get hot before.
And bro, that's like
God.
countdown, like you're right next to it. I could only imagine. It was hot in there.
I threw my barbell at Kevin Ogar. Sorry, Kevin.
Sorry, Kevin.
Sorry, Kevin.
Bro, you
I did. He no-rep me like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, I threw that thing, dude.
I was your judge.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was like head judge, so he was like, no rep. But I mean, I don't think he knew this, but like my strap broke. My lower strap broke, so I slid down my chair. So it was like almost impossible. The angle I was had to kind of touch my chest.
Yeah.
But I was getting below my chin by far, but I couldn't touch my chest because it was just like a weird angle. Like I was almost laying
tell
down.
him, you know, when your muscles so this big, bro.
I lost weight.
You got a hard time touching that chest.
I lost weight. I've been doing nothing but metcons lately, like nothing but metabolic training and stuff. Like no
What is I'm new
cardio.
and
Yeah.
I know Cardi B. You're Cardi B.
You know I know who Cardi
Yeah.
B is.
Ooh. Ooh.
Are we wolves now? He just likes to hear himself. That's all. He just
exactly
likes
what
to
it
hear
was.
himself. That's
That's
it.
exactly what it was.
He
right
just
there.
go ooh.
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 This was good. Don't kill me. Do you feel
Don't
like?
kill him. How do you start it off like that?
Because I'm a white guy about to ask some shit that's like weird. All right, but do
I'm
you
in
do you,
between.
do you feel like you experience? I mean, I know you see racism all over the place, right? All over the place. Do you experience? Have you felt in your experience that you have felt or experienced less racist stuff due to because you're in a wheelchair than other black people?
Of course.
A lot.
Most definitely, yeah.
Do you got it, for instance, where somebody was like, you, and then there's like, oh, he's in a chair.
Oh yeah, I get profiled in the car, right? So that's like,
But you look like a
Hey.
big dude.
Yeah.
Did
Yes,
you
in
get
the
that today,
car,
right?
I'm a
I think I saw on your
regular
Instagram that
person.
like somebody pulled it
they
next to
see the
you.
wheelchair getting pulled out, and they, then you can see like they ease up and might ask if I need help. But before, they didn't give a shit. They just,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's cool, like I know I can go certain places that I probably can't take a bunch of or some of my friends. But
The
that's
cripple
just
card
life, man.
trumps the black card.
Oh
Would
yeah,
you say?
the cripple card is almost as it's.
It's like a full house,
I got away with a bunch of stuff that most black dudes don't get away with.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's those cripples that get it. If y'all don't know that, use it.
Yeah,
you get free
you out of a
stuff.
bunch of stuff. And it's fair, man, because like what he takes, we gotta take in stride. Like, hey, man, that's owed to us. It's just what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, I just look, it's like game of life. You get a ticket. It's like, when you're playing the game of life and you're like, oh, shit, go to jail, you get out,
Yep.
Just chalk it up to the game, man.
All
That's
of
all it
that.
is, man. Every once in a while, you get a rub and get some free stuff.
You know.
What did you think? Like, what was you scared of the most coming out straight out of your injury, and then you kind of like, man, I was tripping on nothing.
I wasn't scared of nothing.
Now you was like kind of fearless. You was a kid, right?
I was fearless.
This
I
is kind
wasn't
of crazy.
scared
It's
of
like you and
nothing.
Jesus got injured at the same age, and I just think of like, oh no, that's kind of crazy. I just think it's crazy. I got injured at the same age, and y'all are like two totally different like injuries.
Yeah. But what do you mean two toes? I thought we were both pairs.
Y'all are, but I'm saying like, well, he's a real, he's almost as able-bodied as me.
Oh,
To
for
tell you
real?
the truth, like he could climb up steps, handstand, do everything.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. How do you barbecue in your backyard with your dogs running around?
I don't know. I ain't never barbecued in my backyard. My dog running around.
Have you ever lit your fire pit?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, is
That's a
that a
waste of
country
fire.
thing? Is that a country thing to say?
No. I guess you could make it kinda. Hey, baby, can I light your fire pit?
You know how romantic that is? You invite a girl over and, you start making s'mores. I might be off the market soon. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the new one. Yeah,
She cool.
I like her.
She cool.
She
Yeah,
cool.
and she's cute too.
I
Okay.
haven't met her.
And she's a trained killer. Like she
Okay,
will
okay,
fucking
okay.
I
kill
don't
you.
want to meet her.
Too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So-
They're going to search her.
Search it.
They're going to search her. Nah, she cool. Yeah.
Moving on, right?
Moving on, yeah.
yeah.
I talked to her mom.
Oh,
On the phone?
I guess we're
Whoa.
that's some deep shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Talked to her mom
Oh,
on the phone.
Sorry, ladies.
And
All
texted
you
her
thick
sister.
Latinas.
Yeah. Right?
I don't know about. Okay.
What, the text of the sister?
Yeah, the text and the sister was. I don't
No,
know if that's a
that's
good thing.
a bad
That's a
thing.
bad thing. I don't
You're
know.
in trouble.
You know.
Our sister might be hot too, bro.
Yeah. No, just kidding. Nah.
Do they like to share?
No.
Okay, well, if it was going,
I like
there,
her,
bro,
not her sister.
Maybe ask her she's
asshole.
like
Okay.
cripple
I was
dudes.
just.
No, I texted her sister because I was saying congrats on the baby and stuff.
Oh, she had a baby. That makes sense.
Oh, you're giving out too
You're
information.
good.
Now they can
You're
like
good,
reverse
Jack.
engineer
I'm
that
sorry,
backtrack on
people.
Facebook.
And saying I was trying to lock her sister down.
All right,
Oh jeez.
I just.
It is hot as hell.
Yo,
I
I
say,
put that
just
pressure
move.
on you.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Alright, here, let's
Oh, here we go. Crazy cripple story time. Crazy cripple story time.
Yeah, I'm having a brain fart today, so it's on you
I
two
don't even
guys.
get a brain fart. What you got?
I was at a camp, like Texas Lions camp.
That's what I was at.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate that damn camp. My mom sent me there. Fuck you, Cheryl.
It's pretty hilarious. It's a cripple camp, man. That's
Oh my
like I hate
God.
to even use those words like that, but this camp is cripple.
What's it
camp.
called again?
Cripple camp.
No.
bro.
What's the real name though?
Texas Lions
camp.
cripple camp.
Is that like Corpus Christi?
Oh,
Brenham? I think it's in Brenham.
I don't know where it's
Oh,
at,
Brenham?
bro, but man,
But I went in there.
it's terrible, bro. It scares you for
And
life. So I
it-
didn't want to play basketball with y'all.
Oh, dude. But then you went to West Grand, seeing the cool people. But anyways, I went in there first day, right? It's restrooms, and you know everybody's in front of each other. This guy, I guess, he wanted to make sure everybody was straight, so he takes his shower, comes out butt naked, and he got like this penguin walk. I think he was a little
Spinal bifida.
spinal bifida. Come out butt ass with his towel over his
They
shoulder.
do have that.
Hey, we all fellas in here, aren't we? You know, and then looked around and then like walked to his bedroom.
Oh, so that was the
like,
tank boss right there. That was the tank boss right there. He's like, yeah, what's up?
so
you know, like
I'm the cripple in this cripple camp.
yeah, pretty much.
What I didn't like about it is like, dude, they let it's fucking kids that have asthma over there.
Yeah.
There's kids that have asthma that are in that camp. And there was one kid, he was just like a backstreet boy, and that was one of my first fights.
Oh, why
You've
you
got to
fight-
fight
why you
at
fight the
this.
Backstreet
Right
Boys?
after, right after a talent show.
You went ham.
Right after a talent show.
We
must
talk
have
shit on
won
your
it,
singing
man.
or
No,
something.
it
or what?
wasn't on the stage, it was backstage.
Did you participate in the talent show?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Nah, he won.
That's why you fired him. You was mad because you
I
lost.
shook his hand. He tried to squeeze my hand. And dude, he was one of the dudes who wore his visor backwards and upside down.
Oh yeah,
Oh
with
God,
the lacrosse shirts.
man, dude,
The white
so he
too?
was one of those kids. And then, no lie, he had all the crippled chicks.
All on them.
He had all them crippled chicks all on him. Right. I had the girl that was messed up. She was like, "You want to date me?"
Watch yourself.
So, anyways,
No,
no, let it rip. Okay. So, anyways, this dude, I mean, so he does karaoke, but I want to say he does Limp Bizkit, right? Woo! I'm over here cutting handstands and shit. I guarantee he don't got nowhere near as following I got now over his Limp Bizkit cover and with my shit going on, right? So
Yeah.
I'm thinking I should have won. So I'm like, hey man, good game. Give him a hand. Well, he like kind of shakes it kind of hard. Well, I squeeze the shit out his, and he goes to slap me. I see it coming, right, and I kind of dodge it, and I go up with a hit too, and I fall off I had a yellow wheelchair at the time. Nobody even knows this. And I hit him, and I fall off my wheelchair, and we both get to tussling, wrestling at one another. And then a whole bunch of crippled motherfuckers just run up, try to break us up. But some people are missing arms, and they can't get us. And then,
Oh, they're like wheelchairs blocking you guys, so they like can't get.
and then I keep getting hit in my back, and I was like, "Oh my God!" Somebody done ran into my butt, ran right in my backside.
Oh man, I would pay to see like a cripple fight. Like I seen you and
Hey,
Hassan
boxing.
fight.
But he was
Wheelchair
hitting body.
boxing.
He
No,
had
I'm about to say
boxing.
I seen you and Hassan like straight up box.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all did?
Was that nationals? That was what y'all was at? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
nationals in
In the wheelchairs?
Kentucky. Yeah, they were out. We were in the parking lot. Like we weren't even drinking,
Tell
man.
them it was entertaining.
It was incredibly entertaining and because like
Tell
because
them.
they're like
Y'all connect at all?
no because
Y'all
it was more like a slap box situation, but like Hassan's like legs always like sticking out,
Yeah.
like, and then Roland's like doing like the rope it up thing, but it was highly entertaining.
Man, I would pay for that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
or Egyptian or whatever.
Went to my school.
Oh really?
Yeah,
You know,
his dad
yeah,
has a fucking
a shop, yeah, that's Hassan.
It is
Yeah, Hassan is a
amazing
dick. I love
he did
Hassan,
not
but he's a
marry
dick, yeah.
black chick.
Huh?
So it's amazing he didn't marry a black woman.
He did. She's from Egypt. They're all black.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, like I'm talking about like a
Americanized.
this
yeah, he's a
Channel
real
View-
African American.
Hood rat.
Yeah, because he used to be having girls go to wheelchair basketball practice. I'd be like, she'd be like, you better go catch that ball.
Yeah, I missed like years of him because I was gone for a little bit, but
You went to prison?
no, I was out of town at school.
You ever been to jail, Roland? We were talking about this last podcast.
Dang, have I been to jail?
Yeah, you ever been to jail? Cripple
Yeah,
jail?
man, I've been.
How was it?
It was in and out. I went one time and it was, I had It was cool because I had to pay my fee and I got out. But the messed up part about it was Stillwater had this
Couldn't walk.
jail
Shout out Oklahoma.
Words magazine, right? And they put everybody's face in it that went to jail that month, and they sold that shit at every corner store there. And so mother looking at you, and yeah, that was embarrassing.
Funny.
All because of a OSU parking sticker.
Parking sticker? They took the cripple guy to jail over a parking
sticker. I let it just go.
Okay.
And, yeah,
Sorry, mom,
pulled me
earmuffs,
over
but
and
fuck
it
that
was
cop. Yeah. Piece of shit.
jail.
Should have got a sticker.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, whatever.
I mean, that's all on you.
Yeah, it was toward the end of
That
my
guy.
college
Dude,
career.
the fact you got to pay
I
for
say that,
parking
but I
at
just made
college
a
after you pay
scene.
tuition is bullshit.
Yes,
Fuck college is for making you pay that shit. They make enough money anyway.
I just made a
they're
scene-
subsidized.
At Roos,
Oh,
at that
God,
restaurant or that place, Roosters with the W. It's a restaurant in
Roosters?
like downtown. I just made a scene out there because I parked, and the security guard. I mean, the handicap parking was taken, so I parked in a regular spot. Security guard was like, "You gotta move your vehicle." I was like, "No, dog, the handicap parking is taken up." I was like, "I'm parking right there." And he's like, "Well, are you going to the restaurant?" And I messed up and said I was going to Roosters, which is across the street, right? And I was like, well, they said it's going to be right across the street from Roosters. Like, I changed my sentence up on him. And he was like, no, man, no. I said, you want me to go in here and order some food, or are you going to watch me order? And then we just started kind of like bickering back and forth. And I was like, I ain't moving the truck and get your manager. I was like, I don't want to be that person.
But I will be.
I will be. We'll get Channel 2 News out here saying you didn't have enough handicap parking. You couldn't accommodate nobody.
Man, I'll show you a cheat code when you go to Midtown next time.
What, channel? Threatening to call Channel 2 News?
No, just park at CVS.
No. Oh,
Park at the handicap at,
I got
at the CVS.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about CVS then.
Uh-oh.
Let's do that.
You got in trouble for that?
Oh,
See,
yeah.
so I tried to pay for parking, and this dude was like, he was like, "Oh no handicap," and I'm like, "For real? I'll pay you $20 because it was like $20 a park." Like,
Yeah.
it was like whatever that bar, or whatever, and I was like, I'm like, dude, I'll pay you to park. I'm just gonna like park a little extra over to the side so I can get over. And he's like, "Oh no, we can't do that." So I was like, "Fuck you!" So I just went over to CVS, parked, and pulled in the handicap spot.
Yeah, I did that too
Yeah.
before.
Did you get in
Didn't
trouble
get so
though?
lucky.
Didn't get so lucky on that one.
Toad.
How they know? How they know that the CVS know that you're just there for
I
like?
spent $40 in CVS before I left,
Oh really?
and they still
Should put
told
that
me.
receipt on your windshield next time.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I won't be doing that again.
Yeah.
So I'll pay for my
Parked a
parking.
handicap right in front of. Yeah, dude, I was
Valet
golden.
across the street is pretty cheap. So
Had a placard and everything.
anyway,
I won't pay for
once
it.
again, fuck the police and tow
Had a
trucks.
placard and everything. It's just I left CVS premises, so they just towed it right away.
Man, I've done that a few times.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, it was kind of weak. I was
Anyway,
hurting.
you got more crazy cripple stories,
You got any more
Roland?
crazy cripple stories, Roland? Man, you've been through some crazy cripple. Me and Roland went out recently, not too long ago.
Man, I got one, but it's kind of ratchet.
Well, I like ratchet.
Let's hear it, dude.
Hey, there's ratchet people watching.
Have you ever made love to a
Listen.
cripple girl?
Have you ever got? I got a question for y'all. Have y'all ever got like held up by one crippled guy and two able bodies?
Held up?
Yeah, like held
What do you
up,
mean, like a robbery?
like
Robbery?
open the car, take your wheelchairs from you, go through the car, look for anything you got, then the crippled dude is giving out the orders. Right, this is some shit in the movie, right? You
That
can't
is some
make
movie
this
shit.
up.
Were you
The
giving out the
crippled dude,
orders?
Look, the crippled dude is giving out the orders. Hey, bro, burn him. Don't, man, ain't nothing gonna happen. Burn him. Nah, man, then what, man, fuck it, just keep doing it. Just burn him, let's go.
That'd be cool if they let you get in the wheelchairs and fight.
One guy starts talking real fast, and he's like, "Bro, I just want to go home. That's between you and that dude." Like, I don't
So is this
know
a
what
real
y'all got.
story? Or are you just making
Yeah,
this shit
no,
up?
this is a real
When did this
story.
happen?
Oh, this happened some years ago, a couple years ago. But yeah, this happened.
Here in Houston?
Yeah.
So there's some crippled dude we need to fuck up, huh?
Oh
track him down
man,
and fuck
you
him
know
up.
what's crazy? He apologized to me since then. He was on a lot of drugs. or
Man,
whatever.
you know what I
Yeah.
wanted to do to a crippled guy? Next time I get some serious shit with a crippled guy, I'm gonna rip their fucking wheel off. I'm like,
You
grab
know what's the
deal,
messed
quick
up part?
disconnect it so they just fall right on the ground. Yeah,
I've had a dream.
And then I'm gonna throw
He
that
was a
fucker.
quad.
Be like, what you gonna do?
I've had a dream that I beat up a cripple.
I haven't had to
Yeah,
yet, but I will.
flipped him out of
Don't
his chair
test
and
me.
He was like crawling off, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, fish out of water, ho."
Fish out of water. Yeah, I just want to pop a wheel off. I've threatened to do that to a few people, but
I've seen
That's
Josh
best.
do it to Franco.
Franco's wheel off. I can see it happening.
I've seen Josh like kind of swing at Franco before. Josh was another
I can see
double
that.
amputee dude. We had The year we went, we had 2
did the
amputees that were
glasses?
hotheads.
They did the
Me and
glasses?
Josh. Josh a lot more
Yeah, I know you're
hothead than
talking
I
about.
was though.
Yeah. Josh is cool though, man. I like he hustle, man. He give his all when he out there, you know.
And he was reliable as shit. Like he would show up
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in.
But anyways, we're gonna give a big shout out to our sponsors, Progenics.
What's up, Progenics?
Yeah, hit me up,
Okay.
Progenics.
That's
I'm
just-
trying to get swole right now. It's actually trying to talk me in CrossFit, so if y'all can hook it up.
Progenics.
Performax
Get your
wheelchairs.
Progenics now.
That sounded very professional.
Sound like kinda, could you do the scene from like what's that whoop that trick? But she's like, it's hard out here for a pin.
Push that shit out. Hey man, get that out of my face. I got my own
Anyway,
phone.
wrap it up. What else you got, Zach? Performax. Go check out Roland on iTunes and
That's right, Brent.
where
Thanks for
else?
steering
Where
us
else
home.
yet? Skid Row on iTunes.
Once again, shout out.
I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it up here so you guys
Hey,
can see it.
that's right. Y'all need to come out with a Progenisex too.
Hey.
Progenisex.
You giving out too many good ideas
Sex
today,
supplement.
Roland. It's not-
Progenisex.
And we are out.